Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Boise State Broncos. Now to my guys in the booth, take it away.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Looking for a man. It's Madsen. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
And the Broncos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on third down. Got a man. He'll be stopped at the 32, still ground to cover if they want to convert, and fourth down is coming. The Broncos line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Auburn Tigers, War Eagle. Now to my guys in the booth, take it away.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the football.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the West Virginia Mountaineers. Now to my guys in the booth, take it away.
They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to...
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. And the Mountaineers heading quickly to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, and get lined up.
Pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Hits a seam wide open, and they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. The Mountaineers will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. Take it away, broadcast team.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. On the move, it's Hart. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to...
Oh, a lot of space. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. And the Hilltoppers will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick. But
just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
The Hilltoppers will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Stanford Cardinals. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And how about the strong safety on that blitz? Great job timing it and also getting to the quarterback. Sometimes you're going to have to negotiate around tight ends and running backs, and that strong safety, he just beelined into the backfield.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, third and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on third down.
Kick is in the air. Hauls it in at the 40. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on turn. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To the air, it's Underwood. Oh, they're after him. He'll pull it down. First down and more. There he goes. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Fresno State Bulldogs. Take it away, broadcast team.
AJ Harris.
If they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
Back to pass, it's Warner. Here comes the heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense picks it up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Memphis Tigers. Take it away, broadcast team.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. Gives it on the option. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. The Mustangs want to pick up the tempo. Here's a heat. Finding open areas. Got a first down. Wide open spaces. And he'll finally slide after the long run. I'm not sure if he wanted to avoid the hit or he just got tired. And the Mustangs are threatening on 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
And this offense shows right away on 1st down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit?
Touchdown, SMU! They take the lead with the 6.
Stream is for y'all. Hey, this stream for the niggas.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Miami Hurricanes. C-A-N-E-S. Canes. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. Tulane right back to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
And this is a really good job of getting on the perimeter so quickly. When you run these tosses, you get away from the big boys. And when you got speed in the backfield, let them do the rest, right? Flip it to them, let them get outside, let them run the football, make a big gain. When you got speed at the running back spot, you definitely want to toss it to them and get them on the perimeter.
I love the play called running the football here in the 4th quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball.
Touchdown, Tulane! And they've moved out front here in the 4th. Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. after the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Now you're trying to get the...
Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Trying to make magic with his feet. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Bro, I can't break the fucking tackle, bro.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Fires to the tight end. He's loose. Now he's got it.
Oh, so my niggas can't break tackles.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Tulane to the line, facing 2nd and short. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, how about that? They turn around and hand it off to the big fella, and he's able to get the first down. Nice play.
Sticks it in his belly. And the defense snows him on. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Finds his tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. Makes him talk to the hand. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Extending the play. Lots of running room. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the 2023 National Champion Michigan Wolverines. Go Blue. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to throw. It's Underwood. receiver wasn't ready for the throw. The Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the wideout. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. They're dealing with a second and long. To the air. It's Underwood. He got smacked just as he released the... And the Mustangs will line it up on 1st and 10. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Working that left side now. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Moves away as he feels pressure. He's got it. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. I mean, they're about to run out of plays. 12th play of the drive coming up. He'll do it himself. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. The Mustangs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. They're throwing for it on 4th down. There he goes. Kearney on the Jets. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Nigga, I used to eat bread with ketchup and mustard on it, nigga. Mix that shit together, that shit turn orange. Bread with Miracle Whip. White bread and Miracle Whip.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Hokies of Virginia Tech. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. At the 35, he's got room.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And the Mustangs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Simmons. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
I already have serve sense, but we didn't really have serve. It's fucked up as that sounds. We didn't really have serve. We used to have ketchup and mustard and shit. Oh yeah, Gauntlet, you can't stiff on. I forgot Gauntlet is on hard. And you catch up in mustard as well. That shit good. You don't eat corn dogs? I forgot niggas can't stiff on me. Syrup sandwich with some peanut butter. Ketchup and mayo. Ew. What the fuck you been listening to for the past couple minutes? I've been hearing a lot of bullshit. Fuck is you listening to? Burner Boy, Kane Liger. Who the fuck is requesting this bullshit? Good playing on me right now. Type of question. I hate Sloppy Joe. I like Sloppy Joe. I haven't had any in a while. Said Boy D. Yeah, I still got that. I still buy it to this day. I got 4 cans in there right now. Sloppy Joe with slight cheese. That's above million. I ain't never had. I didn't know what's like whatever it just said. Sliced cheese. Oh, you're just talking about regular cheese. The niggas in the north be like sliced cheese, chopped cheese, or whatever the fuck. Jalapeno hot sauce? Yeah, that's what I was going right there. SpaghettiOs and ravioli? That's there. Ooh, but that's like expensive food. That shit ain't even that cheap.
I was just trying to get out the house.
Brother, you just spending one. Say fine.
What? Don't I big flat pancakes?
Yeah. What about it?
Well, is that spending money?
I mean, it ain't, but it's hot as hell. I know you're gonna die out there. I just think about you with them. You don't ride nothing. You just gonna be walking. So yeah, you gonna spend money just looking at stuff on the eat and all that other stuff.
Get drawing.
How much money did you get? The way you trying to spend money, how much money did you get?
Over $1,000, and on top of that, I'm getting over $1,000 on Tuesday.
Oh, but still, no, no, say
We can go to Andre.
no, baby. Ain't goes Andre. You need to save money.
But we just having a little fun. It ain't like we're going to the casino. Which that is.
Mm-mm.
Only clubs that big.
Don't do that. Don't tempt me.
Okay, you want to go to Andretti's and let's bowl or something? Ain't it like $30? I promise we won't spend over $100 at Andretti's.
Did you go to the other thing they said?
I'm on the way there. I did my drug test and stuff. I was so smooth. I did it.
Was it still hot?
Yeah, I put it in the beta test.
Oh, okay, so it stayed hot.
Yeah, I think you got warmed up. I don't never drink coffee, so I don't need it to drink out of it.
You're a criminal.
No, I'm almost clean.
A damn criminal.
Because I know how to get out of sticky situations.
You're a damn criminal.
Yep, now all I need is to give a PepsiCo. Hopefully. I won't risk that. I'll still use some urine.
That's crazy. How the fuck?
When you apply, did you get that text message talking about you're still in consideration and stuff?
Yeah, all of mine say that. Everyone I got apply for say that. All of them say that.
You don't need
They see that. I'm like, ooh, yeah.
it. You had worked that PepsiCo. I wouldn't look for me. I would lay on my ass.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'll be trying to leave you and I can't be broke.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want you feeling bad for me either. You need to stay with me because you love me, not because you're sorry.
Stay with you because I feel sorry.
Sorry.
What?
Do you feel sorry now?
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't. I don't. When you didn't have a job, I didn't say it because I felt sorry for your raggedy ass.
Yeah,
I
you can
said
send me
you
out my way.
loved your, huh?
You can send me out my way. That's why.
No. What do you mean by that?
Oh God.
I've never thought about sending you on your way. I just low-key threatened it. I don't mean it.
Yeah, so you gotta stop that threatening shit. 'Cause I don't know who you think he's scaring.
I ain't trying to scare you. You not scared of me. You ain't scared to go get you several things to cook. I know you good for it.
No, I'm not.
Lover, bring lunch and breakfast to me.
No, I'm not. I don't know where you got that from.
They don't have breakfast on you. I'm trying to hurry up and get this damn meat out because I swear to God, if you in there, I'm going to bust your side
We're
head.
gonna bust this out my head for cause people being weird, folks, and me.
Nah, they need to send screenshots.
They don't need to see no screenshot.
I mean, screenshot. What y'all talking about in them DM? What my man promising you?
Promising.
Yeah, what is he saying? I know, you getting, coochie pics and twerking videos and I'm not dumb.
Yeah,
Wow, this person is going so slow in this Mercedes. Go! You didn't see anything! He looks like he's standing with the baby. Oh my God. Ooh, sheesh.
you need to stop it.
All people do not need to drive anymore. He does not need to be a driver. He needs a driver.
Ooh, G Wally Wally. Ooh, G Bang Bang. Ooh, G Wally Wally.
I can't wait till Dr. Stokey see me again.
No,
He be so concerned about me.
I would too.
He be saying, you look good. You don't need to have another surgery. I like this. I'm like, Dr. Stokey, oh my God.
Yeah, you need to stop. So I have to come up there.
Like, you know, you got that doctor money.
I'm gonna sue him.
But I like my YN.
Yeah, you like us broken men.
I like my spiky meat, even though he don't give it to me like that. Turning over and shit, making me fight for it. Like, bro,
Trying to beat me to my sleep. Like, I'm about to go to sleep. Here you go.
I'm trying to beat you in your sleep.
Trying to beat me to my sleep. You know I'm finna fall asleep. You look like you finna fall asleep. You look like you finna fall asleep. Also, then here you go.
No, I'm not falling asleep.
Watching me and shit.
You give me that meat. Baby, you like me getting predatory.
Watching me. Trying to make sure I don't go to sleep.
When I don't fight for you, you like, oh, you don't give a damn minute.
Man.
What you want me to snatch you and pull you onto the side? Like, do you want when you turn to the side, do you want me to flip over on you?
Something.
Like, you don't give me every minute. I didn't even want we used to do all that. I shouldn't have to have a workout to get that.
Yeah, you should.
It's a workout. Anyway, close, but I'm not close. I just a delivery is here to unfortunately ran to issuance to their delivery. Y'all know y'all lying. I'm gonna are you for real?
Mm.
Amazon about to piss me off, man. This must be a new motherfucker.
Yeah, with the delivery issue. I'm guarantee you there's a lot more packages in there that he has to go to that. He's saying that he probably don't want to go to that locker. They're probably full in that locker. He ain't trying to deliver it to all
I
the.
don't even want this shit no more, man.
What he finna do is, yeah,
No, they think they're gonna try tomorrow. No, it's 1 o'clock in the
has
afternoon.
a delivery. He didn't want to walk into the apartment. If the locker's probably full and he ain't trying to walk into the apartment. Weirdo. That shit's annoying.
That's what I'm worried shit. And what's the point of having Amazon Prime when you have a sorry ass motherfucker? I need to tip it. Ain't no way. No, hold up.
Mm.
Cause my rabbit needed her stuff today.
What you get her? Oh, the thing.
Wait, where's the contact us? Cause what the fuck? Customer service. It's the first time I've ever let his sorry ass get right back out here. My rabbit needs a stub customer service. Damn, bro. Ain't nobody but a nigga that work for a word. How the fuck do y'all get a job? What do y'all work for? I want to talk to a representative. I don't want to talk to no fucking automated system. between Eastern. Oh, man. Okay, I won't spend no money since you said so.
Cause you trying your best to spend some money at this point.
I'm just trying to have fun before my daughter leaves. Thank you.
I understand. Check out there, baby.
I want all of us to go out. Thank. But it's not going to cost per person going. Hey. Dollars I ask you too because your ass always on Facebook volunteering.
I ain't doing it. Oh, God.
No places.
Yeah, I had said 2 weeks ago.
I don't care.
You know, I don't even remember small shit.
I am. No, it ain't never been no problem. It's never been a problem with delivery. And then I thought he's delivering everybody else's stuff but mine. Waited this whole time for this raggedy ass. Well, I know it's a raggedy ass nigga because them females gonna do it. They know the importance of giving me giving a woman her delivery. These sorry ass men. I know it's a sorry nigga. White boys would have delivered it too. They would try. At least I'll make a call or something. You mean to tell me there is absolutely no way you could have got in touch with the customer? You couldn't go to the front of the office. Oh my God, they took down the Dairy Queen and made it a Dun Taco.
Don Taco's good.
Yes, the Dairy Queen's better.
No, the fuck it's not.
Yes.
No.
Yes, I want my Rick delivered today. It's still early in the day. Turn around, it's gonna be tomorrow. I swear, say that extra $3 early evening delivery. It's like, damn, what's the point of putting instructions in there when they don't fucking read? And I'm like, how the fuck I never could get a job with Amazon? They are incompetent people. Yes, 972 207 02 48 6, y'all. Sorry, Amazon bitches. That's what y'all are. Amazon bitches. What the fuck? I have nothing but negativity for you, Paul. Stadium always got something going on. Park your permit, $25. Cowboys ain't playing today. But remember that nigga got jealous because she took me to a pregame?
Mm-hmm.
Pregame, anybody could do that. Nigga, not you. Asking for $10 on barrel.
Oh, damn. Like,
It's always a nigga who don't got the money. Then the same nigga got mad when I said me and you going on the lake. nigga got done so fast. He got mad when I dissed him all that. So he started trying to come for me on my Facebook and stuff. So I just removed him. Because, baby, I don't need that negativity. That's too much hate for me. You're a grown-ass man. You should not be hating like that.
I mean, a grown ass man.
I mean, then I heard you went to school, Mama Hutchins school. You know my first love and everything. So, bro, what's your problem? But then everybody like, you been that nigga that been big and that stuff since high school. So I can't even take it serious, dog. You just live, but always on live and outside in the park, rolling up some fucking doobies and shit. Get a life, sir. Get a real life.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Duke Blue Devils. Take it away, broadcast team.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. There's certainly room for improvement after that scoreless first-half stalemate.
Yeah, we've set offense back 30 years in that first half, but we've got a whole new half to play here. So why not come out on this first drive, make a statement, and finally get us back into the age of contemporary college football?
You sound very discouraged, as I sound encouraged. That's great defense. Phenomenal defense in the first half. Who doesn't love a 0-0 halftime game?
This receiver is so dangerous out in space, and it's a nice job by the QB getting him the ball early on the curl route. You see, once he has it, he's got some wiggle, he's got some shake, makes some defenders miss, and gets up the field.
Got a little space. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down.
Third and short, there's a lot of ways to get it in the run game. You're not just going to hand it off and go power. How about the toss play? Getting the ball in the hands of the tailback quickly, and he's able to skirt his way to get the first.
The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Underwood. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Red Raiders in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Fires toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's going for it all. Snags it up to 30 and still running. He's loose. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And the Blue Devils are in the hurry up. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
I think the QB wants that one back. You know, you're down here in the red zone, tighter areas, hard enough to fit it in, but definitely not wanting to fit it in against double coverage, and he misses, and probably a good miss, because that could have been worse.
And back to the air on second down. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
I don't know, guys. The way this game's going, the defensive tug-of-war this has been, that might be enough right there. Points have been difficult to come by, but the offense found a way to get it done. Really nice job of execution there on that drive.
He gets it in there for the two-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. That's reeled in. It's Simmons. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Red Raiders trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to fire. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. But they got to...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Blue Devils. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Panthers of FIU. Take it away, broadcast team.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast, and they try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that play.
Intercepted. Seems like no one can score. Got room on the return. At the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Now rolling to the left. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Well, they couldn't find any running room at all, and he'll end up taking a loss on the play.
Yeah, great discipline on defense, too, because if you're going to stop the option, you have to play assignment football. Everybody doing their job. There was just nowhere to go there for the QB.
He'll take a deep shot here. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. Got the first down and still on his feet. Oh, he's got some space. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And finally, somebody gets on the scoreboard. A first half of no points, 0-0. Now in the third quarter. Sometimes when you get that rhythm and that offense rolling, sometimes it's hard to stop. So let's see if this is a trend setter. Let's see if this starts the offensive momentum.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. What a mess. A delay of game on the two-point conversion attempt. That just can't happen. Quarterback will keep it. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Gets the back moving. Goes to the option. Fights off a defender. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Panthers in the hurry-up. A designed run for the quarterback. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. It's caught. Smashes him with the stiff arm. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the South Carolina Gamecocks. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Moving out of the pocket. He's turning it loose into the middle. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
Running into the open space. And boy, is he close to that 1st down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line. They'll run for it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Throws to the wideout. He's got it.
It's so important to start the second half with a lot of momentum. You call a nice shot play early. The quarterback dialed in, finds the open target, throws a strike. Nice way to build some confidence early here in the second half.
Back to throw. It's Underwood. He's going up top. Snags it. Touchdown, South Carolina. And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Well, it's been a defensive war this entire game. You're wondering who can break through. Give this offense a lot of credit. It has not been easy, but they've been physical. They did a really nice job, I think, with play calling there and setting things up. And finally, someone is able to get on the board.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Rifles it down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Red Raider. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field, treat him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that get that one positive play.
And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Gonna try. It's loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Turning it on. They bring him down, but not only do they get the turnover, he picked up a chunk of yardage, too.
It's such a great job picking up yards and getting a positive play, and then at the end of it, dude, you're already on the sidelines. You're near the sidelines. Go get out of bounds. Take a slide. You know, Take the positive, but don't take those hits, and don't give yourself an opportunity to cough it up like you did there.
He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Quickly to the tight end. At the 45, on his way. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Pressure coming. Moving. Keeping the eyes downfield. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Man, you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little extra time. To the end zone, and is picked off.
Well, he started rolling to his right. Because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point he was able to come away with the pick.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Unloads it left. Complete downfield. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Just keeps slinging it. Rushes on him. Gets rid of it. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
And man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead. Get the football back here. Missed opportunity.
He's got it at the 20. Touchdown Gamecocks. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
He gets it into the end zone for the 2 to push that lead out to 7. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. To the air. It's Underwood. Buys a little time. Trying to escape and get it himself. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Toss sweep to the right. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the fourth quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
To the air on first down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He'll pull it down and run. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the fourth quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Might be changing the route. Got it in the middle with Simmons. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to throw the football, fourth down, great coverage, break on the football, force the incompletion, and more importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this clock and get out of here with it.
He's loose on the right. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Past the 10. Inside the 10. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11.
What a great play call offensively. Taking the shot, you flip the field, and now you better get those red zone play calls ready and dialed up.
Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Fires into the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
They will score! Touchdown, Gamecocks!
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Quarterback moving. On the run, fires downfield. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They just
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Washington Huskies. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on 1st down, open up the entire playbook.
And it just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you got these kind of big athletes.
They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Tebow. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. It's a seam. Got enough space. Touchdown, Washington. And that one will give them the lead. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense. When you play man coverage against this guy, and you've got DBs and their backs are turned to the QB, if you're not careful, he'll just tuck it and run and take off. And by the time all those DBs and defenders had turned around, it was way too late. He was gone.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Trying to do it on the ground. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the 2nd half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Quarterback wedging it in there on the quarterback sneak. The sneak scores it.
And I'll tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. So they only had to move the ball 30 yards on the drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
Dropping back, it's Underwood. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And the defense brings the blitz, and how about the QB? Really nice job understanding. If I can hang on to this just a little bit longer, it gives my receiver an opportunity to run a better route and get more time to create more space. Nice job hanging in there, taking the hit, and getting the completion off of it.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy passing catch.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. He wants to throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, SMU! Once he got some room, it was over.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Got it in the middle, it's up. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
To the air, it's Tebow. With the catch, it's Simmons. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield on first down. The sure hands, it's up. At the 35, he's open. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with a first down. Looking to throw on first down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And the defense is finally able to find an answer for this quarterback's legs. He's been killing them early in the game, already over 40 yards rushing. Here we are now, though, in the second half. And it looks like they've made a few adjustments that time. They were able to get in the backfield, get to him, and bring him to the ground.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football, though.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down.
I like the aggressive nature by this offense. Everything screams run. First down and goal. Gonna run the football? No. They don't run the football. They stay aggressive. But the quarterback doesn't get reckless. He gets
into the house. Touchdown, Washington.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There were a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Scanning the field, it's Underwood. The sweet feet buy a little time. Throwing on the run. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Simmons. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. And the Mustangs racing to the line in the hurry-up. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This Husky defense, David, it's like they've got Vita Vea and Steve Emptman up front, Joe Tryon as a backer, and Marcus Peters in the secondary. There's purple everywhere.
You're right, from front to back. Guys up front on the defensive line.
Wide open, he makes the catch. Oh, a lot of space. There are penalties you sort of forget about and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Going over the top. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Defense showing blitz here. Back to pass, it's Tebow. Catch in the middle, it's Simmons. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. That's caught, it's on. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's Jordan. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it too straight.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Huskies.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Texas Longhorns. Hook 'em. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Holds and fires complete to the right. There he goes. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Red Raiders kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Shoots it to the left. He makes the catch.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Finds his big tight end. Touchdown,
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the North Carolina Tar Heels. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll open the second half with a run.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Going for it all. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
He'll pull it on the read. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And this defense, they were ready for that 3rd down. That you could tell they smelt the option coming. Did a great job. Aggressive. Downhill. Went and got it. Got the tackle for a loss. Forcing the 4th down.
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To throw, it's Knight. Looking to scramble. He'll try to do it himself. Crosses the 35. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the 1-2, and he's got a 1st down.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Snags it inside the 20. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Big fella moving. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The Tar Heels want to crank the tempo. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Under fire. Touchdown, UNC! They take the lead with the 6. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. Wide open spaces. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Throws to the wideout. Fires it incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
One thing this defense always talks about is getting off the field. Last drive, they forced the punt. Here on 3rd down, what a great job flying to the football, getting a hit, forcing an incompletion. They may be jogging off here soon again.
Complete out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. They'll start this drive going to the air. It's picked up, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. He'll try to take it back. Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48.
How many ways can I get it to my running back who's a baller in space? This is a really good job. Just toss it to him, right? I want to throw it to him. Yeah, I want to run up the middle, but I want to get it to him as many ways as I can. Toss it to him, get him on the edge, do a good job sealing the edge. He'll do the rest. Just give him the ball in space. Good things will happen.
Got his man. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's loose. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
They'll run the toss. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Now on 3rd down for this offense. To the air, it's Underwood. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Good completion on the out route. Can't quite cross the frame to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And, man, this offense needed that. They've got to get it. That clock is ticking. They've got 0 points on the game. They've got to put a couple.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They got the touchdown, but still a 2-point conversion short of tying it up late. He'll set up to throw. Dances away to buy time. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Split backs here. Here comes the option. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Quickly out to the tight end. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Knight. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Still from the pocket, fires over the middle. Makes the grab down the middle.
offense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Trying to barge in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 9 here in the fourth. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. Might be looking to run. On the run, deep down the right side. He's got it on the outside. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. And the Red Raiders want to move quickly.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's going to take off. Finds a crease at the 20. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And off from the shotgun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Off play action. He's got it on the move. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be 1st and goal. Slams it ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
That is such a great job by the offense, putting together a touchdown drive when they needed it most. Not a lot of time left to go, but if their defense can get them the ball back, they've got an opportunity to kick a field goal and walk out of here with a win.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
And with that stop by this defense, now I think it's interesting because obviously the scoreboard, multiple possessions, what I need to accomplish. Do you kick it now because it's a long yardage 4th down situation, or do you say, nope, I'm going for the touchdown?
Dropping back, it's Underwood. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The Tar Heels buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
There's probably a lot of people wondering right now, why do they keep throwing the football when they're backed up so much? But this is actually one of the best places on the field to do that because the defense has to cover so much space.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Here's a return from midfield. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll take the deep shot. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
They got the touchdown, guys, but I don't know if they're going to be able to even get a playoff after this onside kick attempt. If they recover it, they're going to have to do it super quick to give themselves a chance for the Hail Mary into the end zone to win.
And he tacks on the extra point. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Falcons of Air Force. Take it away, broadcast team.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Give to the running back. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quick completion to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Red Raiders! A great catch and run for 6. You want to keep your offense on the field? wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been bumped the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
And the Falcons started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Got room to work. It's a running room. Touchdown, Falcons. They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with the point after.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job. And that helped lead to the home run.
They'll go to the air. Under fire. Oh, and they pick it off. What a huge defensive play in overtime.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time he just tried to force it into a tiny window, ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Penn State Nittany Lions. We are. Now to my guys in the booth, take it away.
This offense has it with really good field position. Power football with the run. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Makes the grab. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace, QB making good, smart decisions, and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
The Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, and this one's picked off. A huge overtime turnover. And that will put a stamp on it. A game-deciding play as they seal it with a pick.
to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Florida State Seminoles. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Great place to start for this offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Red Raider! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Hardy. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Hardy. Hard running there. Tackle is made after the catch, but it'll set up first and goal from the 7. First and goal as they try to answer with a touchdown of their own. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Big guy smells it. Touchdown Seminoles. They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get them.
And he's going to be sacked, and this defense preserves the lead.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Auburn Tigers. War Eagle. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The play action fake. Buying some time as he moves left. There he goes! Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to run for it. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. The tension, the intensity, the drama, the offense steps to the line on 4th down in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? And the Tigers getting set on 1st and 10. Williams looking for a man. Quarterback extends the play. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He's got him. No chance to run, but still a good gain. Third and long, and they don't want to move backwards to make sure they have a chance to kick an easy one and win it in OT. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. They must protect the football here. They're already well within range of a game-winning field goal attempt with the run on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. And the Canes will put total leather and will get started. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Wants to throw. It's Underwood. Here's the pressure. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35.
These guys aren't human able. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Trying play action. Unloads to the right. He's got an open man. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. The Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Great job by the defense not falling asleep on that play. Like, you're right there in that fringe area, this part of the field where offenses will get a little bit aggressive and try to throw the football because they kind of think the field's shrinking. It's harder to run. Nice job staying on it, staying disciplined, and executing by this defense.
On 3rd down, going up top. Holds it in. And he makes a completion there, set up and in business at the 20.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Pocket breaking down. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. And the Mustangs have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. Little touch pass to the receiver. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time, down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to run. Nice stop on the defensive side of the ball.
Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Now, what a missed opportunity for this offense. They had a chance to get points. Now they turn the football over. But if I'm this defense, I'm ready to roll. I got them in the black zone. They got to go the length of the field, see if I can go make something happen and get this ball back to my offense.
To back and leaves it. Kearney on the Jets. Oh, he's got some space. The 40. Inside the 30. He's at the touchdown Canes. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
What a big-time run. He's still running. Over 90 yards. That's one of those when you're running to the end zone, you're looking behind you, you're looking on the Jumbotron to see if anybody's going to catch it, and nobody's going to catch him on that huge touchdown run.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Trying to seal the edge on the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, that's a fortuitous bounce because we know this guy already fumbled earlier in the game, David. He's got to do a better job with 5 points of pressure on that ball.
Or he's going to be sitting on the sidelines. Coaches are not going to continue to trust you if you're going to continue to put the ball on the ground.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. They're going to run it to the right. And it's a live ball. How in the world did the offense retain possession? And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Sends it downfield. Catch and stride inside the 15. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He might want another play. To the air, it's Underwood. Unleashes one deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Turning it on. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. That'll bring him to within 4. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. From the gun, the running back has it. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Back to throw, it's Raiola. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense because this 3-and-out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
He's got it. First down and more. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
He's got it inside the 30. Defense defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. The Canes build their program around playmakers like that.
They do, Reese, and speed on the outside makes everybody so much better. Finding those home run hitters, those playmakers, those are the guys when Miami's rolling, those are the guys they're finding.
So now it's 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Hurricanes back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Using his legs to buy some time. Makes the grab. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a 1st down.
And big pass plays like that are the product of an offensive line doing a great job in pass protection. That quarterback cannot read the coverage and get the football.
Touchdown, Miami! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Underwood. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
And the returner will be brought down. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
You got to love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now, and you're seeing the athletes and the dudes they've got up front. A sack on the last play. They hit the quarterback on this last one. Now 3rd down, you know they're going to be pinning their ears back.
And the Canes need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm.
Converts on 4th down. Still going. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down. The Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the flag, 1st and 15 for this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He lets it fly. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. The Hurricanes are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the Canes are threatening in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
That's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play, but guess what?
Got some room headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
They're going to run it. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stops short of the goal line. This will likely be the last play of the half. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Touchdown, Hurricane. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Back to throw, it's Underwood. Oh, they're after him. Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half.